Good evening, everybody. We'll be just starting in 2 minutes. Hello, everybody. I hope I'm audible. Thank you, Paridhi. Thank you, Kala. Good evening, everybody. So let's initiate the class. This is CR class, critical reasoning. And before we have some topics to discuss, I wanted to ask, is there any topic that we left, guys? Or we have covered all the topics, I guess? Because I believe that we have covered all the topics. Is something left? Then you can tell me, guys. Okay, all covered, huh? Good. Fine. Now, any topic that you want me to discuss on specifically, any doubts, any questions that you want me to discuss on, so we can discuss that. Nothing like that? Cool. That's so good. Looks like that CR is going pretty well and you are able to score well as well. है ना? ऐसा ही जा रहा है CR? बहुत बढ़िया. Nice. Great to hear that. So as I can see, you guys do not have any doubts. Plus, all the topics has been completed. ये दो premises के basis पे I can conclude that your the questions that we are going to discuss today will be all correct for all of you. I repeat, based on the evidences that we have, the premise that we have, that all the topics being covered and you guys have no problem, no confusion. That means आज के जो questions हम करने वाले हैं, आप सबके सारे questions correct होंगे, right? That is my assumption. I'm sorry, conclusion. Can someone tell me what is the assumption? मैं क्या assume करके बोल रहा हूँ ये बात? Yes, Tavan, go ahead.
So the
Correct,
assumption is that if we know something, we'll be able to solve the question correctly.
Correct. Okay. What else? I repeat, I said pehla evidence that everything is completed and you guys have no doubts. Therefore, I can clearly say that जो today's test में हम करने वाले questions, आप सबके सब correct आएंगे. Paridhi, I'm giving you as a premise, I'm giving you conclusion. So by looking at premise, what am I thinking in my mind that I'm giving this conclusion? ये मुझे जानना है. That is assumption. The assumption is if we have covered every topic, we'll get every question right. नहीं, that is my okay. That if we have covered every question topic, we will get every question right. अब जरा imagine करो, when one person saying that आपके कोई डाउट्स नहीं है, ऑल टॉपिक्स कवर्ड, इसका मतलब सारे क्वेश्चन सही आएंगे. आप लोग पहले मुझे बताइए कितने लोग इसका आंसर यस में देंगे. यस सर, सारे क्वेश्चंस करेक्ट आएंगे. क्या आप यस कह पाएंगे कॉन्फिडेंटली कि यस सर सारे क्वेश्चंस करेक्ट आएंगे, एक भी गलत नहीं होगा, बिकॉज हमें कोई डाउट नहीं है एंड ऑल टॉपिक्स बीइंग कवर्ड. क्या आप यस कह सकते हैं? टेल मी क्विकली दैट वी कैन से यस और नो. नॉट कॉन्फिडेंटली ना? ओके. Not exactly. You can say, sir, we will try our level best, sir. Almost सारे questions correct होंगे, but confidently can you say, sir, सारे questions correct है? नहीं कह सकते, right? है कोई ऐसा आप में से who can think that okay, sir, all questions will be correct? Haridhi, Sheercha, Stavan, Kala, anybody who thinks so all questions will be correct? नहीं, तो फिर कैसे possible हो पा रहा है? When I told you keeping what premise in mind कि भाई सारे topics complete हो गए हैं और आपको कोई doubt नहीं है, तो इसका मतलब सारे क्वेश्चंस करेक्ट आने चाहिए. पर आप कह रहे नहीं सर सारे क्वेश्चंस करेक्ट नहीं हो सकते. मतलब जरूरी नहीं है, इट हैज टू बी, माइट बी, माइट नॉट बी. So what I'm trying to identify or try to highlight, I'll tell you. You don't need to go with what we are emotionally think. You have to go with what facts and figures are talking about. Such as in this case, I said, अगर आपके कोई टॉपिक में कंफ्यूजन नहीं है, सारे टॉपिक क्लियर हो चुके हैं, सब कुछ पढ़ा दिया है हमने और आपको कोई डाउट नहीं है, तो अब सारे क्वेश्चंस आपके करेक्ट होने चाहिए. इसका मतलब व्हाट एम आई थिंकिंग इज, मेरा अजम्पशन ये है कि किसी भी क्वेश्चन को गलत करने के लिए या तो कोई टॉपिक लेफ्ट होना चाहिए या कोई डाउट होना चाहिए किसी टॉपिक के अंदर. दैट मीन्स आई एम नॉट काउंटिंग द केयरलेस एरर्स एट ऑल. मेरे हिसाब से इन दो रीजंस के अलावा देयर इज नो थर्ड रीजन जिससे कि आपके क्वेश्चंस रॉन्ग आ सकते हैं. इज दैट क्लियर? दैट इज माय अजम्पशन. इन दो रीजंस के अलावा कोई और रीजन नहीं है टू गेट इनकरेक्ट क्वेश्चन. दैट इज माय अजम्पशन. So you have to say no sir, there is other points as well. अगर careless error भी हो सकती है, reading errors भी हो सकती है, that can also come under this category. I hope it is clear. So rather than putting our emotions or our mind, we have to understand from the author's perspective what he's thinking. ठीक है? चलिए. Good. So let's do the practice then. Let me just share the screen. We'll be counting how many questions we are getting correct. Okay. Our job is to get maximum number of questions correct. कुछ incorrect होता है, we will discuss why it is incorrect. I hope the screen is visible to all of you.
Yes, sir.
Okay, great. So here's the passage and the questions. Have we completed this passage? We solved this question. Okay, no problem. What about this passage? Okay, go ahead. Stephen School. Quickest and correct, Stavan. Very good, Kala. No Rini, check again. Correct, Vinayak. Good job. Very good, Rini. That's correct now. Check again, Dhriti. Good job, Shirja and Ishita. Very good, Dhriti. Paridhi, check again. No, Diksha. See, let's understand the question. What are they discussing? Stephen's School has built its reputation for academic excellence largely on significant contribution from wealthy alumni who are avid fans of school's football team. No, Diksha. Right, Shirja and Ishita? Yes, Diksha, it is. Now let's understand how we have to get through this question. So first sentence, they are saying that they have a good reputation and they have funds also. Funds are coming from alumni. Okay, alma maters who have passed out from the same school. Why they are giving money? Because they have interest in school's football team. So next sentence says, although the team has won more national championship over the years than any other time in the division, this year it did not even win the division title. So Stephen School can expect to see decline in alumni contribution next year. Last sentence is the conclusion, which says that although they had won many titles earlier, but this year they did not win the division title. Therefore, they might feel some decline in the revenue that they were generating through the alumni. Why? Because they were interested in football team. Football team is not working. I mean, they do not win any title, so might be possible that they are away. We have to look at the assumption. Yes, someone wants to say something? No, Diksha and Stavan, but we'll discuss that. Now, assumption क्या है? फुटबॉल टीम में इंटरेस्ट है. अगर फुटबॉल टीम जीत रही है तो वो पैसा देंगे, नहीं जीत रही तो पैसा नहीं देंगे. This is what he must be thinking. A answer choice was the answer that I got. The college's reputation for academic excellence depends on the performance of its football team. Absolutely correct answer. No doubt about it. But is it the assumption? Question is not asking ki first sentence correct hai nahi as per the passage. They are checking whether it is the assumption or not. So it's not the assumption. क्योंकि उनको पैसा नहीं मिलेगा, उनको एक्सपेक्ट करना चाहिए डिक्लाइन जो कंट्रीब्यूशन आएगा. व्हाई? उसका रीजन है थर्ड वन, व्हिच इज द राइट आंसर. Stephen alumni contributions depends to an extent on a winning record by the college football team. ये रीजन है जिसकी वजह से वो कह रहा है कि डिक्लाइन होगा. Understood? So we are putting our mind not going by what is written there. Okay. Correct, Diksha. Let's move on now. Which of the following will weaken the argument? अभी weaken किसको करना है आपको? इसी assumption को weaken करना है guys. Third assumption को ही weaken करना है आप. I have got different answers. Let's see what is your answer. Yes, Ishita. Only one correct answer I have got for 14th question. Second is Shirja. Rest are not correct. No, guys, not right. Correct, Dhriti. No, Kala. Rest are not correct. Good job, Rini. Correct, Kala. Yes, Vinayak, that's right answer. Let's understand now. What do you think, Stavan, Shija? No, Raghunandan, it's not. Vinayak, it's correct. Pradashi, it's correct. What about you, Shija and Stavan? Can you come again, Shija? That's right. Okay, let's see that. Which of the following weaken the argument? Chaliye, let's weaken the argument. What was the argument? That they will not get money now. They will get less money. क्यों less money मिलेगा? Because they did not win the title. A answer choice. As a group, the college's alumni will have at least as much discriminatory money to give away next year as this year. ये आंसर चॉइस ये प्रूव कर रहा है कि उनके पास एक फिक्स मनी है जो उन्होंने पिछली बार दी थी, सॉरी इस बार दी है वही अगली बार भी देंगे. That's what A answer choice says. So we are thinking that what type of money they are talking about, that is something out of scope, so we are eliminating it. इसके बारे में तो बात नहीं कर रहा ना argument में कहीं, right? So we can simply eliminate A. Second, athletics teaches life lessons in an equally important ways as academics. ठीक है, ये बता रहा है कि कितना important है athletics, but क्या ये importance से हम weaken कर पाएंगे? So that is not also possible, so eliminated 2. Third, sports fosters character, teamwork, good sportsmanship, and hence contribution will continue. Why are they contributing? Because they were having interest in football team. That's why they were giving money. Now they lost the last title match. They might not get the more money. यहाँ पे choice कह रहा है that it has a character, teamwork, sportsmanship. Why are they concerned about it? Hence, third one is also not the right answer. Fourth, playing football is entirely irrelevant to the education process. However, gratifying is might be the certain alumni. Again, पहली चीज तो ये बात कर रहा है certain alumni की, यानी कुछ alumni की, सारे alumni की बात नहीं कर रहा. दूसरा, ना ही ये weaken कर रहा है, इसलिए ये भी आंसर नहीं है. So आंसर क्या होना चाहिए? We have eliminated all. So we are not looking at out of scope in case of weakened questions, guys. हमने पहले ही पढ़ा था, फिर हमने मिस्टेक करी. इसका आंसर करेक्ट होना चाहिए फर्स्ट वन. द फर्स्ट वन इज द राइट आंसर. अब कैसे फर्स्ट वन इज द राइट आंसर? कैन समवन एक्सप्लेन मी प्लीज? व्हाई इज द आंसर? Yes, Rini, go ahead.
So it is clearly written that Stephen School can expect to see a decline in alumni contributions next year. And in the first answer choice, it is written that they will at least get as much as they got that year, which is not true.
Very good. Absolutely correct answer. What he was thinking, contribution कम आएगा. क्यों कम आएगा? Because they did not win the title. And what is the relationship? Because they are interested in football team. So that's why they'll be declined now. They are saying that they have a fixed amount that they will be going to pay next year as well, the same amount they have paid today. That means it is not based on the football team's performance. ये हमें weaken करना है. ऊपर क्या हो रहा था? In conclusion, in premise, in the argument, they were talking about that it is as per performance. Performance decline हुआ, पैसा नहीं आएगा. And now I hope now you can see that it is not talking about performance based. They are saying that they will be getting the same amount what they'll have got this year. That's why first one is the right answer. Clear, everybody? Okay, let's move on. 15. Correct answer, Paridhi. Vinayak, check again. Very good, Stavan. No, Diksha, it's not right. Ishita and Shiza, it's correct. No, Kala, it's not right. पैसेज आप दोबारा देख सकते हैं. No, Himanshi, no, Dhriti. पैसेज दोबारा देख लें एक बार. Correct, Diksha. No, Rini, it's not right. Vinayak, correct. Himanshi, correct. Rini, not right. No, Kaladarshi, it's not right. Correct, Dhriti. Understand करते हैं. इन्फर क्या कर सकते हैं हम? Let's go one by one. A. Stephen School focuses on funds only from alumni contributions. Okay. Stephen School focuses on only from alumni contribution is wrong, guys. Inference will never be extreme. ये हमने पढ़ा है. Inference को हम extreme choice नहीं pick कर सकते. That's why A is not the answer. B. Stephen School focuses on football activity along with academic excellence. Yes, we can say so by reading the passage clearly. Next, third, second wala. Stephen School focuses on football activity along with academic excellence. Can this be an answer? Exactly, because it is clearly written in the first sentence, as we can see. Stephen School has built its reputation for excellence, academic excellence, largely on significant contribution from wealthy who have the school football team. तो पहला sentence से पता लग रहा है that they are academically excellent. Second sentence talks about the football team. The team has won more national championships over the years than any other team in its division. So through which we can identify that they have a good football team as well. Hence, second ko we shall keep. Third, Stephen School has a strong base of innumerable wealthy alumni. Problem यहाँ पर क्या है? Innumerable alumni. Innumerable मतलब इतने सारे लोग हैं that we can't even count them. But that's not right. Hence, third is also not right because of extremeness. Fourth, Stephen School has received the higher contribution last year. So can we infer that they have got the highest contribution last year? Oh, obviously out of scope. So ultimately between 1 and 2, you should select 2 answer choice. Got it, everybody? That why B is the right answer. Next passage, please. Yes, innumerable means like we can't number them, we can't count them. That is why. हो सकता था. Yes, Vinayak. Let's read the next paragraph, please. Everybody done? Let's move to the questions now. 16th question. Good job, Stavan. Correct and quickest and correct. क्या बात है? Everybody is correct. Adriti, check again. नहीं Adriti. Correct, Adriti. Now it's correct. Very good, Kushi. Everybody is correct. Answer has to be the second one. Good job. 17th, please. What is the assumption? Correct, Stavan. Rini Vinayak, which answer you are marking? Just type it. She's a correct answer. Okay, let's discuss now 16th first. Based on the above argument, which of the following should be priority for the government? So 16th, I got different answers. Let's discuss first one. Reducing interest rate offered by the banks. Second, reducing economic slowdown and reviving growth. Reducing inflation of food prices and increasing the focus of agriculture. Government key priority. This is what you have to understand. That's the keyword, major keyword. Government की priority कैसे possible होगी? 16 correct answer shall be second one, reducing economic slowdown and reviving growth. So those who gave second answer for 16 is correct. Please share the answers for 17. Once again, those who had shared earlier. Getting different answers. Guys, 17 correct answer shall be second one. Prices of food products are volatile. Sometimes they're high, sometimes they're low. The only answer for 17 shall be second one. Everybody clear? Okay, let's come to 18. Now you can clearly see why second is the right answer. Look at the question number 18. Which of the following, if present, will strengthen the claim for food price to be volatile, except because of this reason? So we get to see that this is the main claim that the author was talking about. I hope Vinayak you must have understood. Raghunandini, if it's 18th, not right. Correct, Rini, that's right. Correct, Khushi. No, Paridhi and Dhriti. Correct, Paridhi. Now it's right. Ishita correct. Himanshi not correct. Shirja correct. Very good, Vinayak. See, if you understand the argument, how simple it is. No, Himanshi. Shirja, Vinayak, Dhriti, correct answer. So it should be fourth one, guys. The prices are fluctuating due to government's unfinished reform agenda on agriculture. Correct. So I hope now it is clear why fourth is the right answer for 18th question. Those who did not get right answer because of any reason, now I hope it is clear what to concentrate and how. Okay, let's move on. This is the last passage, guys, which has 3 questions attached to this passage one. हमें कोशिश करनी है that we shall get all questions correct for this passage. Go ahead. No, Stavan's not right. Correct, Stavan. Shija correct. Ishita correct. Dhriti correct. Correct, Paridhi. No, Raghunandani. No, Khushi. Very good, Vinayak. Correct, Vinayak. I hope you are able to understand the passage, right, guys? Okay. Still different answers. Employment ratio in urban India is lower than rural parts of the country. Can we say so? Fourth question. Or something opposite given for the fourth one, or nothing is mentioned. Check from that perspective. How can we infer? What can we infer? The correct answer for this one is first one. Correct, Paridhi. No comparison has been given. Which one, Binayak? Okay, for the same passage now. Okay, let's understand. Can someone make us understand the first paragraph, please? Because there is a student who is facing confusion with the first paragraph, only first paragraph. Can someone describe it? First paragraph is anybody? Okay, let's read together now. Okay, Shija, go ahead, please.
The first paragraph is basically talking about how the mortality rates or the birth rates of in a economy can affect the economy. That's basically the demographic dividend. So if there are more old people or more toddlers in the society, how does it affect? Now it talks about India, where we have seen a increase in the working population ka ratio, which means that there are people who can get employed and contribute to the economy by earning and paying back to the economy. But in India, the job opportunities aren't available, and although there's a peak in the 0 to 19 age bracket, there are no job opportunities available for the ones who are going to enter into the working population now.
Very good, Shija. Absolutely correct. Thank you. Yes, Paridhi, you are also correct. Good, Vinayak. Next, last two questions left for this passage. Which of the following strengthens the above argument? First, the strengthens, and then we have to weaken. So please share the strengthen. Quickest and correct. Very good, Shija. No, Raghunandani, it's not. We have to support what author said. No, Raghunandani, no, Khushi. Good job, Ishita. Yes, Tavan, that is it. Correct answer. No Kushi, no Himanshi. Right, Paridhi? What did authors say? Are we getting jobs or not? That's how we have to talk about. Economic growth they are discussing. No, Dhriti, it's not. So matching keywords won't help. Remember, strengthen and weaken questions भाई out of scope ही होते हैं guys. है ना? Out of scope ही मिलेंगे ऐसे questions. Very good, हिमांशी. हमें ऐसी choices चाहिए जो point of view को prove करें. What author was trying to say उसको support करना है हमें. No, Dhriti. Shija correctly said what was the passage talking about in the first paragraph. And we could clearly see the problem that they are facing. First sentence says India is in the midst of a phase where the economy can benefit of an account of demographic dividend, and a surge in economic growth has its root in decline of both fertility and mortality rates. And this is when the proportion of working age people increases. The last point what he says, but recent India experience suggests that urban India is simply not the jobs dynamo it should be. So jobs की कमी है ना हमारे पास. That's what they were trying to define. अब देखिए fourth choice मुझे सबसे ज़्यादा मिल रहा है, which says Indian experience to use the demographic dividend has been successful in the past. How? Indian experience to use the demographic dividend. Are they talking about demographic dividend anywhere? First sentence. India is in the midst of a phase where the economic can benefit to an account of a demographic dividend, a surge in the economic growth, and this is what we are bringing here. That India experience to use the demographic dividend has been successfully in the past. आप मीनिंग को समझिए, you will understand. जो वहां पे nouns थे, यहाँ पे उन्होंने main subjects बना दिया, objects को main subject बना दिया. Doesn't mean बस सिर्फ keywords को use करने का इन्होंने combination create किया है और कुछ नहीं. So fourth does not make any sense. Third, employability skills of young job seekers need to enhanced. Is it what the strengthen? No. Answer has to be first one, everybody. Economic growth is not translating into adequate jobs. First paragraph is talking that we are getting economic growth. Or next paragraph is talking about that we are not still getting adequate jobs, especially in the urban India. I hope it is clear. Now, अगर हमें weaken करना है, what do you think shall be the answer? ऐसा क्या करेगा वो? Then we will get a weaken question, weaken answer. What we can expect in an answer choice? इकोनॉमिक ग्रोथ से कुछ फर्क नहीं पड़ेगा जॉब्स में, ठीक है? बताइए, व्हाट इज द आंसर? गुड जॉब शीजा, क्विकेस्ट एंड करेक्ट. करेक्ट इशिता. No, Himanshi, it's not. So what do you think, Vinayak? No, Stavan. Why? No Raghunandani and Dhriti. No Paridhi Raghunandani. Guys, you have to weaken it. First paragraph says that economic growth अच्छी हो रही है. Second paragraph says that jobs नहीं मिल रही हैं लोगों को. Economic growth से job नहीं मिल रही हैं. Weaken करना है इस चीज को. मतलब economic growth से jobs मिल रही हैं. We have to prove. No Vinayak. What A says 20th question में first answer choice को देखिए. Economic growth is not translating into adequate jobs. If I say economic growth is translating into adequate jobs, is resolving adequate jobs issue, that means weakening. Simple. Yes, Raghurandani, that's right answer. No Dhriti, no Himanshi, no Khushi. ये गलत क्यों कर रहे हैं आप लोग? Not able to understand. Raghunandani, that's correct now. No Khushi, very good Paridhi. देखो हमें अच्छे से पता है in the first paragraph they were talking about that economic growth is really great. Our next paragraph talks about what recent India experience suggests that urban India is simply not the jobs dynamo it should be. Economy की वजह से jobs मिलनी चाहिए थी पर jobs नहीं मिल रही हैं. तो उसका क्या मतलब हुआ? We need opposite of this sentence, first one. That economic growth is translating the jobs. Fourth one I was getting as an answer. The young are restless and not job savvy. इसकी वजह से हम जस्टिफाई कर रहे हैं ना कि उनको जॉब्स क्यों नहीं मिल रही. क्या ये हम कह रहे हैं कि वीकन कर देगा आर्ग्यूमेंट को? Neither it's weakening nor strengthening. Has no relation. B. Third one, sorry. Rural population has been able to find employment in the agriculture related factories in urban areas. So are we talking about rural population? No, right? Second, the government has taken initiatives to employ youth under youth employment scheme. That means they are accepting the problem is there. हमें बोलना है problem ही नहीं है, तभी तो weaken करेंगे भाई. First one, encouraging startup culture will resolve the issue of demographic dividend. Yes, वो कह रहे हैं इकोनॉमी बढ़ रही है, स्टार्टअप्स आ रहे हैं और ये प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व कर देगा. नहीं कर रहा. That's what 20th question first sentence says. I hope it is clear everybody. So we were not getting it rightly. इस तरह की मिस्टेक्स हम कर रहे हैं अभी भी. Strengthen weaken में we are putting our mind. मुझे ऐसा लगता है guys, when you move to the questions, you forget what was written in the question or what answer we are looking for. A course of action, how it will solve the problem, not how it is solving. देखो भले ही वो it will है या it is solving है, what is the point वो हमें समझने की कोशिश करनी है. पहली बात 2, 3, 4 are not weakening at all. ठीक है, ये एकदम क्लियर है. Second point, when I'm talking about the first sentence which says encouraging startup culture will resolve the issue, हमें क्या करना है? They are saying that it is not resolving the issue. The problem is that people are not getting jobs. क्या करें? यहाँ लिखा हुआ है strengthen कर रहे हैं. economic growth जो है वो help नहीं कर रही है adequate job में, तो we should do something else. But first one कह रहा है कि अगर startup को आप encourage करोगे तो problem solve हो जाएगी. Okay, next. सर थर्ड में तो अर्बन पॉपुलेशन को जॉब मिली ना, आई मीन अर्बन एरियाज नहीं मिल रही है जॉब. थर्ड में थर्ड कह रहा है रूरल पॉपुलेशन को जॉब मिल रही है. रूरल पॉपुलेशन जॉब क्रिएट कर रही है, उनको एग्रीकल्चर में वो अपना जॉब ले रहे हैं. पर कहीं पे भी अर्बन लोगों की बात नहीं हो रही है. रूरल लोगों को जॉब मिल रही है अर्बन एरिया में. So they have just smartly used the keywords, nothing else. Smartly keywords को use किया उन्होंने. I hope आपको समझ में आया. So we have to check कि main argument क्या है and what we have to attack on. Understanding guys? What we have to attack on. That is more important. That's how you can get the right answer. So मैंने एक argument दिया था in the beginning. हमें कोई डाउट नहीं है, all topics have been covered. This leads that we will get the right answers. हमारे सारे क्वेश्चंस करेक्ट होंगे, पर ऐसा नहीं हुआ. किस तरह की मिस्टेक्स हमने की? We are again looking at the keywords. आप भूल रहे हैं that in strengthen and weaken questions the correct answer has to be out of scope. Out of scope has to be the right answer, guys. So please do not just match the keywords. Second, I think when you are moving to the questions, sorry, choices after reading the question, you forget what is mentioned in the question, what we're supposed to do. अगर ऐसा है तो please don't do this so that we can get the right answers. Okay? One, two, three. Three passages we solved with these specific questions where it is clearly understood that confusion नहीं है आप लोगों को. It's just like जो mistakes आप कर रहे हैं, you can easily correct it, guys. Okay? I request and insist, please solve questions with concentration so you get every time the question right. Okay? That is it. We are just doing practice in our classes, in these classes. And if you have any concerns or any questions, a specific topic that you want me to discuss, we can do that. So we have done these three passages and specific questions. See you in the next session, guys. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, sir.